pictures on your screens coming in from Patna, where the police is having to use water cannon and tear gas shells on the protesters. This is in Patna, where a protest is being led. It is called the Bihar Bachao Yatra. And Chirag Paswan is leading this protest along with workers of the party. The NJP chief, who is leading this party protest march called Bihar Bachao Yatra to the Raj Bhavan. The protests that are turning rather unruly, and many of those workers who are on the roads right now in Patna, where the police is being forced to now use water cannons and tear gas shells to take the situation under control. Prakash will join us shortly to give us more details. I believe he's already with us on the phone line. Prakash, as we stay with those pictures, it's really turning dramatic and chaotic. Prakash, tell us more about this protest that Chirag Paswan is leading and why it is turning unruly.
Well, Chirag Paswan, the president of the Lok Jan Shakti Party, Ramvilas, along with his supporters, were staging protest in the name of Bihar Bachao march. And he wants to make his presence felt because he's been cornered after he was not inducted into the Union Council of Ministers and sidelined by the BJP. He wants to make his presence felt. And he was there in Patna along with his supporters, and he was trying to enter the prohibited area, as a result of which the police had to resort to lathi charge on some of his supporters. Some of them have been arrested, and then tear gas had also to be used, and water cannon was also used to disperse the crowd. Meanwhile, we get to know that the situation is under control as of now.
Prakash, fair enough that you make that point as far as Chirag Paswan's motive really could be concerned behind these protests and how he is wanting to gain significance, but also a sense of responsibility that must prevail because this is certainly getting out of hand.
Well, yes, since in the Vidhan Sabha elections also, his party could manage to win only one seat, and despite a strong resistance from him and a strong protest against Nitish Kumar in the Bihar Vidhan Sabha elections, and after that, his party crumbled, and there was a defection within his party. His uncle left the party along with 5 other MPs. So as a result of which, now that he's been cornered, he wants to make his presence felt in the party, and due to which he lost the protest here in Patna, as we can see in the visuals, as the police resorted to lathi charge and widespread protest. So Chirag Paswan has been detained along with his supporters. Few people have been injured, and water cannon and tear gas were used to disperse the crowd. The situation is under control right now.
And really hoping no innocent civilians really are subject to any sort of this chaos in the entire confusion that is happening on the roads in Patna. Prakash, for the moment, I want to thank you.